Why was Kanye kicked out of Skechers? The rapper was escorted out of the California-based headquarters of Skechers after he showed up unannounced on Wednesday, just one day after Adidas ended its partnership with him. Apparently, he looked very desperate and arrived unannounced, without an invitation at the corporate headquarters in Manhattan Beach, southwest of LA. The company released a statement saying, considering Ye was engaged in unauthorized filming, two Skechers executives escorted him and his party from the building after a brief conversation. And just to make sure that no one starts associating their company with the disgraced rapper, they added, Skechers is not considering and has no intention of working with West. We condemn his recent divisive remarks and do not tolerate anti-Semitism or any other form of hate speech. The company really did not want anyone to think that they were considering working with him, because at the end of the statement they made it clear once again that he showed up uninvited. Now the retail chain Foot Locker has said that it will no longer stock Yeezy branded products, as it did not tolerate any form of hateful and discriminatory behavior. It added that it had instructed its shop managers to pull any existing product from their shelves and digital sites. It has also been reported that a $15,000 a year Christian school opened by Ye earlier this year has temporarily closed its doors. According to the Times, the principal of Donda Academy in California said, at the discretion of our founder, Donda Academy will close for the remainder of the 2022 to 2023 school year, effective immediately. Also this week, Madame Tussauds in London removed its wax figure of the rapper, saying that each profile earns their place and we listen to our guests and the public on who they expect to see at the attraction. On Tuesday, Adidas ended its Yeezy brand collaboration with Ye, saying it does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other form of hate speech. They officially ended the production of items under the Yeezy brand and stopped all payments to Ye and his companies. It must have been a difficult decision though, because they said that the split will cost them around $330 million to their income this year. To put that into perspective, in 2020, the partnership brought in nearly $1.7 billion in revenue for them. So the monetary loss will not only be a huge blow to Adidas, but to Kanye as well. In fact, the mass cancellation has already affected his income, as he has officially lost his position in Forbes magazine's list of billionaires. They estimated that the loss of the Adidas partnership has cut his net worth from $1.5 billion to $400 million. Just yesterday, Ye took to Instagram to address the talent agent Ari Emanuel, who had called on firms to stop working with him after his controversial rant. Kanye wrote, Ari Emanuel, I lost $2 billion in one day and I'm still alive. This is love speech. I still love you, God still loves you, the money is not who I am, the people is who I am. But regardless of what Kanye says, his actions tell a different story. Just rocking up unannounced to the Skechers headquarters, hoping that they will sit down for a meeting, is the definition of desperate. To be absolutely fair, it's well known that Ye has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, which is a mental health condition that affects your moods and can have you swinging from one extreme to the other. So what we're seeing is likely the result of a manic episode. Radio host Howard Stern gave his 2 cents on the situation last week, saying, I don't know much about Kanye West. I'm not big into the rap scene, but I'm really tired of people excusing his behavior by saying, well, he's just mentally ill. Stern explained that Kanye should not be able to freely spew hate speech because he thinks that the rapper is able to control himself mentally. He went on to say, if he's so mentally ill, why don't they appoint a conservator over his money, like they did with the poor Britney Spears? While he does have a point, it's very difficult to compare the two celebrities when it comes to mental health. For one, Britney's conservatorship was not a good thing, and she was essentially held prisoner by her family for 13 years and treated like a child, all because of a breakdown that would have happened to anyone in her position. Many people have asked just how much of Kanye's actions can be justified by his bipolar disorder. It's certainly a gray area, not to mention the fact that his behavior actually worsens the social stigma surrounding the disorder. It's an interesting question though, one that still doesn't have an answer, although there does come a point when his words have real-life consequences and he can no longer be absolved of his actions. That's all the story that we have for today. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video.